Hello everyone, this is Johannes.
And this is Emma.
And you are watching Board Gaming Ramblings.
And we're live!
And kicking!
Yay!
Yes, that's something we said at the beginning of last year when we did our the quarantine playthrough live thingies.
Yes.
And now we're here with a live stream, and this is the first time we are live streaming from StreamYard, so please let us know that the sound is working and that things are working fine.
We can see heroes.
Yes, heroes. That you can heroes. And hopefully it works, because if it does, this is a very nice way of doing streams, because we can share a screen. If we want to talk about some Kickstarter stuff, we can go on Kickstarter and show that, and just a lot of things that we can do with this.
Yes.
So we haven't done a live Q&A in 3 months because things are happening. Yes, it's just,
a lot have happened in 3 months. I think, like, I didn't know what I was getting into. And here we are.
Yeah, the last month has been playing games.
What I think is going fine so far. I'm having a lot of fun, but sometimes, like, I'm just like, oh, we really need to play these games. We really do. And then I'd rather do something else, but it's mostly fun.
That is.
What do you think?
Yeah, that is true. Like, basically, there is a lot of games to play, and most of them I am excited to play. And by the way, this is not going to be like a keep and call Q&A. You can ask about anything you want, but just at the beginning of these Q&As, at the beginning of these Q&As, if it's the first time you're here, we usually just talk and wait for questions and wait for things to happen and wait for people to join, because usually people join a bit later when we have started off. And we're saying hello to people, and it's also cool because we can do this on the StreamYard. We can put out comments there, and that's great. Hello, Yenwai. Nice to have you here. Yes, we are ready for some.
Have all of you here. It's really nice, and I really like StreamYard so far. So it's nice to have like this.
It doesn't do everything I wanted to do. Like, it's like we have a background that I would like to do, like we did with Thinker Themer.
Yeah.
And we cannot do that when there's only one person. Like, this is mainly made for people to stream with other people.
Oh yeah.
But if this works, it's so far it's a lot easier than OBS. So if it's a good quality, image quality, and it works well, and I'm never going to use OBS again.
Yeah, but like when you don't have the background, you get more of our faces. I don't know if that is positive for you guys. You can decide for yourself. But I really like hanging out with you guys live, so this is nice.
So that's it. So
That's it. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. That is the best. I think we actually have a first question. So we're going to do a question. First off.
Oh, okay. He actually has. But yeah, so that is really nice. We were supposed to get married like this summer
this year.
In 2021.
Yeah.
But now things are looking kind of gloomy for big events and weddings, so
it's a bit unsure, basically.
Yes.
So we are probably going to do it next year.
But the reason that I don't have a ring is basically COVID is like very strict on hygiene at my workplace. So then I just don't have a habit wearing it anymore. So that's basically why.
Okay, next question.
Yes.
Do you guys have any pets?
No. But
I love this. I love being able to put the questions on screen. That is awesome.
That was really cool. I really want a pet.
Yes.
So I'm thinking about it like almost every week that I want a cat or something. But then when you think about our gaming table, this is true, that the cat will probably ruin the gaming table, and then we can't get one. And we want to also go to conventions and stuff and play board games. You can do with it.
I have seen quite a few people playing board games with a cat on the table.
Yeah, a lot of them. So
my friend has cats. Yeah, I would like to have a cat. Like, it goes
You're
up.
allergic though.
I am a bit.
So
just
a little negative note there.
But it's kind of like the thing about I'm a bit up and down like you. It's sometimes I feel like, oh, it would be amazing to have like this little creature walking around, and we can go on walks if it's a dog, or we can just play with it, or he can hate us like cats do. And that is that's basically that. So so far it's I like animals, but I don't know if I need to have one. But
I need to have one, but
we'll see.
Not now.
And yes, like if you were on our Discord with our Patreon, they are teasing me for not getting the t-shirt shop online, because probably it would take me like half an hour to do that.
Oh yeah. Now we spent like half a year or something. I think we we talked about this like in the live quarantine playthroughs also, and that is almost a year ago, and that is insane.
Yes.
Actually, that it is. But
if you want a t-shirt, let us know, and I will get it done sometime during March.
I tried. I can't do it. I need Johannes' help with
because
that.
You're not so good on the internet.
It's horrible. I'm like a grandma. It's insane. I can't even use Google the correct way. So
you cannot.
No, I can't.
Yes. Okay. Cool. If you have any questions, let us know, because or else it's going to be a very short question and answer. Questions without answers. Hello from Toronto, Canada. And Julio was saying cats are easier to adventure than dogs, unless you can bring a dog with you.
Yeah, and like cats are less responsibility. I've grown up with cats, and I really like it, but they're so different. So it really depends on what cat you get, and I think what dog you get. But cats are chill.
The positive thing with the dog is that you have to go on walks.
Yes,
that would be very good for my health. Basically, like having to walk for a
you can't
long
really
time for
walk
everything.
with a cat.
No. You can, but you don't have to. Let's see. Oh, Yanwei is saying he likes so you're getting more and more comfortable on camera.
Oh, thank you, Yanwei. I think it really like helps being a lot on camera. I get used to it.
It's a big difference from the first video you were in, the 2017.
Yes. And that is still like our most popular video yet. It's me like sitting in a corner.
It's the YouTube algorithm.
Anything.
You know that what happened. It was the YouTube algorithm just going crazy. And people being angry at me for not letting you speak when you didn't have anything to say.
Yeah, but I'm very happy with the way that we make our videos now, and I'm speaking a lot, and sometimes I say stupid things. And thing is,
but usually you win board games, and that is what matters.
Is that what matters?
It is.
Really?
Well, it has a very good question. If you had to delete a game mechanic from the hobby, what would it be?
Bidding.
But would you though? Like. We just played Age of Steam. Spoiler for the next Keeper Call video. Not this week, but next week. We like it.
A lot. Yes.
That game wouldn't have been as much fun without the bidding. And we have actually played Brick Salts, which was your favorite game of all time. It's a bidding game.
No, it
is.
has bidding in it.
Yes,
it's not a bidding game.
But would that game be the same if you take away bidding?
No, but
is there another mechanism that you would feel like, oh, I'm not going to miss that? Because that's not a mechanism.
Isn't that a mechanism? Okay.
It's a thing.
Okay, I wouldn't like, what is even mechanisms? Is it like worker placement is a mechanism? Yes. I want worker placement in my life. I want drafting in my life.
You're not going to go through all the different things. Or else
what do you want to get rid of then?
I do not know.
Or delete. I like that word.
I do not know. I would have maybe delete roll and move.
Oh yeah,
that's a better answer.
Yes, I like that
too. Quick question: are you both from Norway?
Yes, we are.
Have you thought about designing a game?
Yeah, we have.
We have thought about it, and then we thought a bit more, and
yeah, we very quickly decided that this is insane amount of work, and we really appreciate all the amazing designers there already is, and there is so many games out there, and they're probably better than anything we could do. So yeah, we've thought about it.
It would be fun, but it would probably also
be most fun for us and not fun for people playing
but the thing is, like, I do spend so much time on board games, like playing board games, talking about board games, doing these videos, and if I had more of that, it basically had to be my job.
Yeah.
Like if the amount of hours we spend on board games, if we add more to that, it would have to be the job.
Yeah.
And yes, I like that t-shirt. The one I think it was like maybe the last Q&A.
Yes, we have to do that. It's an amazing saying. Yeah.
I don't know. I said something.
It's gonna be cool on a t-shirt. I want that t-shirt. Can I get that t-shirt?
You can when we put it online. You have to design it first.
Oh yeah, I do.
And then we can put it online.
Yeah.
Anyways, asking, is there any game conventions near you guys?
Yeah, there's one in one of our like cities not that far away.
Neighboring cities.
Yeah, but it's not the neighboring
It's
city.
not.
But it's not that far away. I think it's a 1-ish hour drive. So we're usually going there annually, but nothing like the last year, of course. And then we've used to also go to one in Gothenburg. .com.
Just want to say thank you for the $5. Thank you so much, and thank you for
really
watching.
Nice.
You are awesome.
You're awesome.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt you. That wasn't my purpose.
I think there's some conventions in Oslo as well, but we haven't gone there.
I've been to Archon in Oslo a couple of times, but it's many years ago, like when I played only Magic the Gathering, and at the evening I bought a horrible game called Munchkin. And I played it, I had fun. And now I know better. No, it's fine if you like it. It's just a horrible game. It's a horrible game.
But people like a lot of horrible games.
No, they like a lot of games that we think are horrible, and that is Munchkin as well. Yeah,
that is true.
So Archon is the one, and you also said GotCon in Gothenburg.
Yeah.
And there are some small ones here and there, but we usually then we just play at home.
And we've also, or you do have arranged a con in our town?
I had with like 30 people or something.
Very small.
And
cozy.
I really want to do RambleCon next year. I really want to do.
Come to Norway.
I really want to maybe get like find a hotel in the mountains and do like a long weekend with gaming and hiking and just seeing Norway. I think that would be really cool.
That would be really cool.
Okay, so what's the first place you want to visit out of country when you can travel again? Essen.
Yes, actually, that is very high. We were like so close of visiting Lisboa just before after traveling restrictions kicked in. So I really want to go there because I was just like my mindset was so ready for the same Portugal.
Going to LariaCon as well.
Yeah, that as well.
So yeah, I would like Essen is high on my list. I do enjoy traveling, but mostly for geocaching escape rooms or then board game conventions.
Yes.
And if there's a mix, I'm happy. And if it's Essen, I'm the most happy because I can just live in a board game bubble for over a week and don't think about anything else. And just go around in and just play board games and buy board games and just talk about board games and make board game videos and have board games on my brain.
It can be a little too much because I wanted like a normal vacation in Portugal, and Johannes was like, we have to go at the same time as LariaCon.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
That is almost true.
No, because LariaCon was the base of the travel, and then we added the week in Lisboa.
Yeah,
that is the truth, actually.
Yes, but I wouldn't go to Portugal just for LariaCon. Sorry, no offense to LariaCon, it's super nice, probably, but I want to do something more in the country when I'm first going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Next question is,
and you have to scroll some. I think.
What do your coworkers think of the board game YouTube channel?
So, what do your coworkers?
No, like my coworkers, like in my Magic thing. Maybe one person, no, I do not know. In where I no one knows. Yeah, one person knows. And when in my hospital work that I do now during COVID, nobody knows. Like
it's a secret. You're living a double life.
It's not really a secret, but doing this YouTube thing is weird. Like it's super weird. Like, so what do you do? Like, we have a studio in our house that we have built up with like full studio equipment, and it feels kind of strange.
I haven't told my coworkers that we have a studio in our house.
But do they know you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. And they're looking at me kind of weird when we're just like, oh, what have you done this weekend? Yeah, we played some board games and then we filmed a couple of videos. And they were just like, okay, well, that is weird. And I also imagine sometimes like, just think about if you have an optometrist, and I hope you do, because you need to get your eyes checked, and you found out that
you need to have a magician at your event.
Was a YouTuber? That is weird.
It would be strange if you told your patients like, hey, by the way, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
No, but sometimes like you find some person you know in an other context.
But then how weird would it be? How weird would it be if somebody came in like, oh, I know you from somewhere. And they would know you from the channel.
I can't even go there. That would be so weird. I would be like starstruck by them knowing me.
You're so weird.
Yes.
Okay. So, are you planning any more collaboration with other content creators? Yes, we are. I'm like, there's just like so much stuff going on with this Keep and Call series. So it's kind of, I'm not forgetting it. I have a list. I have spoken to a lot of people, and we are going to do quite a lot of these things. Hopefully not during this year.
Yeah, hopefully we really love the three that we've done, like Thinker Themer, Board Game Co, and Broken Meeple.
Yeah, so Broken Meeple and Board Game Co were on their channel, so you can go and check that out if you haven't seen that already.
It was really fun.
Yes, it was amazing. And we are going to do Board Game Co on our channel, and the Thinker Themer we're going to be on their channel a bit later, and Broken Meeple is going to be on our channel. And I spoke to these are not like set in stone, but there's people I have spoken to, and I do not remember anyone now. I have it on a list, but I do not. I spoke to Mandy from Dice Tower. I spoke to, what is his name again? You know, the guy with the glasses and the cap.
Oh.
From
Yeah, I'm horrible at names. So
Matthew Jude.
Yes.
From This Game Is Broken.
He's an awesome
and
dude.
Watch It Played.
Yes.
I spoke to, who else did I speak to? We are doing something with Before You Play, but they are like swamped with things to do, and we are swamped with things to do, so we want to do something with them, but hopefully during the year.
Oh, that would be awesome.
And it's just, there are a lot of people. I've been speaking to a lot of people. I don't remember
There's
all
so
of them.
many cool people in the community.
You will see them.
Yes.
What is the game that either of you like the most, that the other dislike the most?
18X games.
Yeah, it is, but it's probably one I like the most, that you dislike the most, even though I'm not like the biggest fan.
What do I really like that you dislike?
Spirit Island.
Spirit Island, yeah.
I don't dislike it, but it's a co-op game, so I do not want to play it.
Yeah.
But we are going to play it.
Yes, we are. I'm looking so forward to it. The problem is now that it's a lot of games that I want to play more, like more times in a row, because first time you get into them, like after a long time, you're just like, what is this?
But you know, like that sometimes already have happened, that we have played a game for Keeper Call, and we've been like, oh, I want to play it again. But the other option of that would be that we had not played it at all this year, probably.
Yes, that is
so. So we should be just happy that we are able to play it.
Very happy.
Okay, just gonna quickly do this one. I have always wondered how you guys met. Sorry, not meth, not meth. Meth. Sorry if this was covered before. This is the fun shenanigans that happens when Norwegians speak English and talk about drugs when they try to talk about meaning. And just super briefly, I was hosting a stand-up comedy workshop, and you went with a friend of yours.
Yes.
And the rest is history. And now we have a YouTube channel.
Yes. That is basically it. Keeping it short.
Yeah.
We were kind of in the same like theater. Like we knew each other like before, but we didn't
know each other. We knew of each other. Like we knew the other people existed.
I had said hi to you once or twice, I think.
I remember you meeting your mom. Like this is years before we met. Like I remember meeting your mom in the hallway of like one of the cultural houses in the town, because I frequented there. That was where I was doing acting, doing
juggling,
directing, juggling, and doing magic and all of that. And I remember meeting her in the hallway, and she was speaking to me like she knew me.
Yeah,
and I was just standing there for 10 minutes, like, who is this person? Who is this person? And it was kind of funny when I remember.
I love that because my mom sometimes watches this video. Hi, Mom. And she was really like a fan of Johannes before we met. She was just like, oh, this guy is really good at juggling. So I think that's
boom, juggling.
I don't know if she's a fan of you now.
Janway is saying, will you guys be doing any more live playthroughs? We want to do that. The problem now, basically, it's just technical, because we have this setup for the playthroughs.
Yes.
But so far, we're using two Canon M50 EOS M50 cameras, and we're using one of them right now as this camera.
And that works.
It works
very
really
nice.
well. But two doesn't work.
Nope.
Because EOS, like Canon, has a webcam utility, so that the camera does not turn off after 30 minutes, but it doesn't happen like that. Happen like that.
Cool, so we really want to do it, but we just have to see if it works.
Okay, are most board games in Norway always in English, or do you have translated into Norwegian board games?
A lot of those that you find in a bookstore is translated, but in like nerdy stores with board games and like books, manga, for example, are mostly in English if it's not very common games. Some of the Norwegian translations has been really bad, so I hope they're better now, but you can pick up a family game in Norwegian. Yes. Yeah,
they are better now. I know they are, but I remember for a while, like for example, the like Norwegian, Danish, and Swedish translations. I read the Danish rules because those made sense, because Danish and Norwegian are almost the same to read, and reading that made sense, and reading the Norwegian rules, like they just omitted rules.
Yeah, they could like alter the gameplay when they translate the rules. So
Brandon is saying, my fiance and I have been following your Keeper Call series. You and him have a completely opposite taste than me, so it's good insight on what to buy for him. That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
I love having different tastes. And Rambling Retreat sounds fun. Let's do that.
Let's go.
Okay, so Chris is asking, in your Keeper Call series, are you saving your top favorite games for last, or are you sprinkling your favorites throughout?
True. I think we're sprinkling a little. And I think that it's nice. There's some games that we are I'm dreading a little to play, like Colonists, for example. Barrage is like such beasts to play that I'm
Colonists is like 6
awaiting
hours
it
for
a
2
little.
players.
But my favorites, yeah, let's play them.
Yeah, I just want to play all the games, like, and I have so many good games. But we are going to, like, the shelf upstairs, which is basically like the games you want to remember that exists, aka favorite games.
Yeah,
those are being sprinkled throughout, or else it's gonna not work. Tim is saying, using your Vicon playthrough to see if you're playing right. Right. Do not use our playthroughs to see if you play right. We might play wrong. We have done so in Heaven and Ale.
That is a classic.
The first video online on Heaven and Ale was my video for Heaven and Ale, and I played the game wrong. That still feels so horrible, and it feels bad. Merv, you played that wrong before doing your playthrough. I still love it. I am looking forward to play with the right rules.
But I think we played Vicons right.
I think so, and it's not fun. Okay.
What?
You agree?
It's okay, but yeah.
Nice Day is asking, what are your thoughts on secret objectives given out at the beginning of a game? I'm not a fan.
It depends on the game, I think. I think in, for example, I can Toi, for example, when you have like a secret grid objective that everyone is scoring, but you are the only one that knows about it, so you have to like kind of see if somebody goes for heavy for something. Maybe you should go too in case they're scoring for it. I really like that.
Yeah.
I think like secret scorings can be a nice, like, give some direction, but it depends on the game.
Yeah.
You agree?
I'm not like opposed to it. I actually, it depends like on how many points it is, like how swingy they are. But if they are like giving you the same kind of point, if there's something that gets you into the game, get you started, I enjoy that.
But I also like, I would rather, if they're first going to be secret objectives, I would rather have them at the beginning and like, or than through the end of the game. Like,
not randomly 2 cards like in Dune.
Yes. I'm looking at you, June.
You were saying thank you for working in healthcare during this time. Heroes. I do not know. Like, I just sit on my ass and ask for questions, but thank you. It's important. Like, it's important.
I thought it was a callback to my. I'm saying like, you can heroes.
Heroes. I do not know. And yes, this is you. Starstruck by them knowing me.
Yeah.
that is the one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Brett is saying, like, in your job, you can use the link, like subliminal advertising. Like, go and make them click the link. That's super fun.
Yeah.
Greetings from Romania.
Hello.
How many hours per week do you spend playing board games?
Oh, now it's a little different, though. We've spent like 20, 18, 16 hours. But usually we half of that time, maybe something like that.
I think like if you go, and really depends on the month.
Yeah,
but I think like
very swingy.
I think like 15 to 20 hours a week usually.
Yeah,
depending on the week.
Yeah, depending on the week.
I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your names. I'm not going to try. My friends calls games like Era, Medieval Age, a roll and write game, advanced variant. Although formally this is a game of roll and build. I just call it and write, even though it's not writing. But Era is basically a roll and write game, even though you don't write and you don't really roll.
But yeah,
do you roll? I think you might roll. I don't remember. I've only played it once. We have it. I think I'm going to call it. I don't know. I was not a fan.
Oh yeah, I wasn't super impressed by it. But what was the question? What do you think?
What
about,
do you call
what do you think about Era?
All of the no. The question is, what do you call kind of all of the roll and write games that are not roll and write games? So you just call them roll and write?
Yeah. Making it simple.
Yes, I agree. Let's see. It's a question here. What kind of stuff would you like to see in a new sci-fi dungeon crawler? Asking for a friend, or you're asking for yourself? You are designing one of those. Cool. That is a hard question. What do you like to see in a new sci-fi dungeon crawler? Like we love this thing called Gloomhaven, which is kind of like, we're not hugely into dungeon crawling,
I would love to see some dungeon crawling with the manipulation of time. That would be awesome.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. In sci-fi, you can do everything, like time travel in the dungeon crawler.
Okay.
I would love to see that happening, that you could, like, see something coming and then you had to rewind and kind of set yourself up to doing it better next time.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm not designing a game. You solve it.
Yeah,
but I would love to see that happening.
Yeah, I do like the sci-fi theme. I'm even theme. I like a good theme. I'm not a huge theme man. But I am. This is a really hard question. This is one why I'm not designing
I would
games.
love to see the map and also the figures. I should be a stand-up comedian.
Oh.
You see, you really have to go on that course that
Yes.
you gave.
It gave you a lot.
Yes.
Have any games you regretted from calling yet? No.
No, I have some games
They're
that
still
I'm
out there, but we have already given them away. So
oh yeah, no regrets whatsoever. There's some that I'm just like, oh, did we keep that? Did I need that? But it's better that than the other way around for me.
And now you're getting one of those. Who do you look like today?
Oh, okay.
Sunniva, are you at all related to Franka Potent or Ellen Page?
I think I've been asked that before. Ellen Page.
It's not Ellen anymore. It's Elliot.
Elliot. Oh,
yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm living under a rock.
You are.
But yes, I'm not related.
Who's the other one?
I have been, people have said that I look like Elliot Page before, so that is not new, but Franka Potente?
That's the other person.
Oh, yeah, she looks nice. I'll take that. Thank you.
Does Norway have royalty? Yeah, we have royalty.
Yes, we do.
Board Game Co. asking the Kickstarter questions, keeping it real. Hey, Alex.
Hello.
What's the latest Kickstarter you backed? So you're dragging it in to let me tell you about Kickstarter. Okay, so that's cool that you asked that. Let's go on to Kickstarter and see.
Because this is a segment that we usually have in our, what do you call it? Ramblings of the Month?
Yeah, that's not going to happen anymore.
No, because we're rambling so much in our Keep Our Color videos. So
boom,
now
that's the wrong one. This is the right one. Okay, so now
let's talk about the games.
I'm gonna go.
And when I say we, I meant you.
I meant okay, back.
So Kickstarter.
I am backing now. So You've Been Eaten. We are getting that. So I'm backing it at 1 because we did a preview for that. So you can go check that out. Backing Strogano because it looks great and we didn't get a chance to preview it. Backing Eris Expedition Terraforming Mars card game because it's Terraforming Mars and it's hype and we need to cover it when it's in here.
Yeah.
And Block and Key because it looks like a nice and different game.
Block and Key?
Yes.
Is that is words?
That is words. That is correct.
That is a word play.
2 words.
I meant.
Block and Key are 2 words.
It's based on Lock and Key or like a...
I would guess so.
To that.
And Carnegie, Tinder's Trail, those are the last Kickstarters we backed.
Yes.
Yay! Okay, so...
Money.
You watched the Dune Imperial review and you said exactly the same as I did about the Endgame Intrigue card. Why only 2 of them? Yeah, I don't get it. That makes sense.
Should you show the question?
It's not a
because
question.
You're reading it like...
Yeah, sorry. I do not know what's going on here now because it's just jumping back and forth this chat. I'm not quite used to it yet. I have an intimidation shelf. A colonist resides next to Arkwright Feudum and a few other. Play them.
Oh.
They are amazing.
Oh, but that is a intimidation shelf.
It is.
It's like that. Oh, I haven't played Feudum. We're going to play Feudum.
We are soon.
Looking forward to it though.
It's going to be like 1.5 hours of rules because I haven't played it in forever. And it's going to be like 3 hours of play. Like it's very short. Like it's my double the time of teaching the game to play.
I'm going to sleep so much when you explain the rules.
You can't.
Should I watch like a video or something?
Yeah, you should because you cannot sleep during this because that's the reason why it takes so long to teach is because there is just so many small things. And if you don't understand those, you're not going to play the game.
I'm going to watch a video.
So, question for you. What's your most anticipated game of 21? You actually are thinking.
Frosthaven.
Oh, yeah. I think so. There's many good ones. Frosthaven, there is a Tabanusi, there is...
Coffee something.
Coffee Traders.
Yes.
There is all of the Kickstarter games. There's just so much stuff. Basically, I've been worse this year at looking at those new games. Like, don't get me wrong. I love new games, but we are playing all these older games this year. But yeah, we're going to cover all of the new games because I want to play the new games because I like new games.
But I saw Board Game before you play, and Board Game calls like most anticipated games, and there's a lot of games there. I was just like, oh, that sounds cool.
Okay, so now we're going into like, this is not a game question at all, but it's something I am passionate about. Do you believe in ghosts? So I could talk about this for hours. I do not.
Yeah, so talk about it for hours.
I cannot do that, but I am a skeptic. Like if you hate me now, I hope you don't, and it's okay. If you believe stuff, you can do so.
Believe all you want.
I just don't.
Be happy.
And I have a lot of reasons why, and I have read many a book about this. Like I am into science. I love science. I love all of that. And yeah, so that's like the short question. I'm not going to go into huge detail. If you have more questions, like let us know and I will answer that. But I don't have any like, that could be.
I don't believe in ghosts, but prove me wrong, ghosts. What?
Prove me wrong, ghosts. Let's see. Have you guys thought about using Clubhouse? I'm under. I have an invite. I get all of these notifications all the time. I do not understand it.
I don't know what Clubhouse is.
It's
a thing in a tree that you climb.
It's
because
basically
that is what I think.
It's a new social media where it's just voice chat.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, no pictures, nothing. Just there are pictures of people speaking, but it's just voice chat. So you can open chat rooms and then speak to things. Maybe people can listen and maybe they can comment and stuff like that.
Huh, cool. That is cool.
Mm-hmm. Tim is asking, he's saying that he loves studying languages and traveling before the pandemic. We were supposed to go to Portugal last year. Norway is also of interest. Maybe I should learn some Norwegian. Could you speak some? Ja, det kan vi selvfølgelig. Ikke noe problem der. Velkommen til Board Gaming Ramblings. I dag skal vi snakke om forskjellige brettspill. Brettspill is board games. Problemet nå at når jeg går over til å snakke engelsk igjen, så kommer det til å høres veldig rart ut. Og du hører, yes, so let's back to the English, sorry about that. The thing about Norwegian is that it kind of has this melody.
Oh, yeah, people say so, but I don't hear it. I'm so used to hearing it, I think.
I hear it because I'm awesome.
Okay, cool. Good for you.
Saludos from Colombia. Hello, Sergio.
Hello.
I'm starting with Dungeon Crawlers. What is your favorite? Gloomhaven.
Gloomhaven.
Because it's my #1 game.
Yes.
Like, but you have to like if you are into it for the dungeon crawling, maybe Descent or some of those are better because Gloomhaven is more of a, even though people hate saying it, it's more of a Euro style game. It's a tactical puzzle game more than it's not a beat down the door and run into the dungeon and hack and slash the people.
Yeah, that is, I'm disagreeing so much. I feel like I'm running through the door and slashing a lot of bad guys in Gloomhaven. I just do it with some cards. Yay! But it feels super exciting. Yeah, but if you're not into the cards, then you should do like Descent, for example. Yeah.
I just hate that it is hopping and jumping down. Let's say something here. Rachel is saying, you guys rock. I'm new subscribers and you are my new favorite channel.
Oh, you're so nice. Thank you.
That means a lot. We just talk about board games on YouTube. Like a lot of people do that, and we are happy that you like.
But I really appreciate it because like it warms my heart so much, and it's really nice of you. Thank you.
Okay, John Flee is asking, do you guys have any other hobbies? I know a few people from Norway who are into Lego, for example.
Yeah, we know Lego people. There's a lot of Lego people.
Lego.
We have some Lego people in our gaming group.
Lego people.
When we have some, that sounds so sad.
Yeah.
We're playing with this little Lego man.
We have a lot of Lego people. We don't actually have a game group. We're just playing two-handed double players.
Yeah, but we do geocaching and video games. And
is that basically our life?
That is our life.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have to, if people still wonder what hobby we burned out in doing like excessively.
Then you have to ask.
I'm not telling the story without people asking.
Brad is asking, did you play games as kids? What were your favorites? I made custom Guess Who boards all the time with pictures out of catalogs.
Ah, that is cool.
It is. I played Guess Who. I love that game.
Yeah, I like it.
You should go on YouTube. I do not remember the name of the video, but it's a video saying like it's a strategy guide to Guess Who, like how you will always win in Guess Who.
Really?
It's super cool. It's by the same man who did the glitter, the theft box of iPad, like the box that the people stole, and they open it, and it just was a glitter bomb. Basically, you should check him out.
He's
It's
done
awesome.
like
it's not board games.
hack in board games as well. That is cool.
But yes, I played a lot of board games as a kid, and I think you did as well.
Yeah, we did some as well, but it's like the Lost Diamond. Is that the name in English? I don't know. And Monopoly and Ludo and such. Very simple family games, but I played, yeah.
And then we have Alex is asking, what's your favorite game that takes less than 30 minutes to play?
Oh, that is hard.
That's hard because I never thought about it. We are going to do a top 10 of that. That's one thing that we have on we have that on our top 10 list to do. So that's your answer. Top 10 list coming during the year. Rafael is saying, hi there, greeting from Brazil. Congrats on the channel. Thank you.
Hello.
Do you guys like Carcassonne?
That is cool. We just played it.
We did.
Right before this.
You will know next week then.
Yeah.
Because to keep our call, we're going to do that next week.
We have Carcassonne, and we are going to play Carcassonne Star Wars as well, because we got that as well.
That is true. So Ghost is easy, but what about Aliens?
Oh, I believe more in Aliens because space is so big. There has to be some life out there. It's like I see that more possible.
Yeah, I see it possible that there are some life forms.
Yeah.
They're probably not going to be like humanoid, like
but I think it's so weird that we are so incredibly tiny in this like forever expanding universe, and we think that the Big Bang only happened once and right here. And
no, the thing is not only
Earth is the only place inhabitable. I think that it's likely that somewhere far away in a galaxy far away,
long time ago,
yes, there might be life.
And Jedi's.
Nah.
And guns.
Nah, I don't know about that.
No, but the thing is, like, I'm not done a lot of research into this.
No, not at all.
And so, but the thing is, like, there's so many things that has to work in line to make us happen, to make humans work and make us come alive like this. And that is, I do not know, basically. I don't have a huge question also for this.
But what do you think is more likely, aliens or ghosts?
Aliens.
Yeah.
In some form. Like an alien form is just a life form somewhere else. Like somewhere in the universe there's a life form and that's an alien. I'm not believing in people being abducted by aliens and
so
the aliens are here.
Doctor Who is fake?
I do think it, but I love the series.
Yeah.
Frosthaven, what are your favorite classes to play in Gloomhaven? And we really can't talk about that without spoilers. I don't know if we can we spoil Gloomhaven now? I do not know. I don't want to spoil Gloomhaven if people still haven't played it.
I really like the moon symbol.
Well, yeah, that's the way to say it.
And I like
the sun.
The one with the 2 boxes. It's cool.
I like
everything is cool.
Yeah, I like them in their own way.
Everything is awesome.
Oh, and it's just jumping. This chat is jumping. That's irritating.
You're talking too much. I'm just kidding. Where are we?
Did you watch Lilyhammer on Netflix? Yes.
We haven't seen it all, have we? I
don't think I saw the last
half. Yeah, we haven't seen the last season. No. But what I saw,
it was really fun because last year I was on an audition for a commercial. I didn't get the part, so that was fun. The commercial hasn't aired. I don't know why. Because it was awesome. It was a trick shot commercial. It was really fun and so annoying. But the guy doing the audition, I was like, oh, I do know you from somewhere. And I just had to remember his name. And I was like, oh, he's from Lilyhammer. It was one of the thugs that works at the club, I think. So one of like the main thugs that was the guy doing that audition. That was really funny. What kind of music do you each enjoy? Oh, that's a big question.
Oh, a lot of things. Now we're really into Jonathan Colton. He's really cool. I don't know if you heard of him. He makes like this nerdy music, and he's really talented.
Check it out. He like if you know him, you have heard. If you have played Portal, you know he did the end songs from Portal 1 and Portal 2.
Yeah. So Jonathan Colton is really good.
Check it out.
So we like a lot of different music. You can we listen to Nightwish while we played Carcassonne, for example.
Yeah, like
but also like
Nordic speed metal, power metal,
and
Beatles,
ABBA, and a lot of
like a lot of Nordic music. I like System of a Down. I listened to a lot of metal like when I was younger. And now I'm mostly into listening to podcasts and audiobooks, but just like we listen to a lot of music while we play board games.
Yes.
So we end up listening to a lot of that when we play.
Weird Al is cool.
Yeah. I'm like, when I was young, I had a really weird music taste. I listened to comedy music and the Beatles. That was basically my whole taste. And then when I grew into like a emo metal time of my life, and I started listening to a lot of these metal music like Marilyn Manson, System of a Down, I already said, Hammerfall, Sonata Arctica, Nightwish, In Flames. There's so much stuff, and I still enjoy listening to it now, but it's not like I'm not a person. I don't listen to that much music. I listen to music on the Sonos when I'm home, but mostly I enjoy podcasts. I enjoy people talking, basically.
Yeah.
I'm weird. Hans is saying, hi from Halden. Halden is a town that's like 40 minutes away.
Hi, Hans.
Hi. I don't think we have met you. We should play a game sometime.
Yes,
Let us know if you want to play a game. Hi from Serbia. Hey, Miran. Thank you for joining in. That's awesome.
If you want to play a game, Miran.
It's a weird one. It's long. We can play a game, but maybe not today.
Yeah.
We can't play a game with anyone today. What is the next game in the Felser? That's going to be Macau.
Yeah.
That is the next one. That series hasn't been really popular so far, but it is probably because we have played not popular Stefan Feld games. So we have Macau next. We're doing them chronologically. So it's Macau, and I think it's Luna. And I do not remember more. I think it's Rialto after that, maybe.
Yeah, but I really enjoy playing those, and we're going to play them either way because they're part of our collection.
But there is more work filming them, and then I have to edit them. That is more work than just playing them. But we hope that it will go a bit more, and people will be a bit more interesting when we get to more interesting titles, or we might not do the whole series. But we will see what happens.
We will see what happens.
Tim is asking, will you be covering Hallertau? We did a playthrough.
Yes.
So we will probably not do, we will do it on Keep or Call, but we did a playthrough for that.
But go check out the playthrough. I think maybe it was like a first impression or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Paul is saying, I came here to give you a hard time with calling Heaven and Hell. Can't remember which one of you are the sinner, but you know who you are.
Yeah, but I agree. It's a very good game, but it's so many games. And yeah, I think you're entitled to choosing your own games. So, I'm just kidding.
But that's what makes Keep or Call fun.
Yeah,
is to see like these things that I would never have known that you wanted to get rid of Heaven and Hell because you would just have put it back on the shelf.
Yeah, and I knew we were killing it anyways. I knew that you were going to keep it, but
that makes good content, basically.
Yeah.
And you didn't mean it. It wasn't like you just did it for the content.
No, absolutely not. I meant it.
I
would have gotten rid of it.
This is so
my
hard.
Decision.
What's your favorite television show?
Television show.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I really enjoyed the first season of Fargo. I remember that was amazing.
It's really fun that you're coming up with something you even haven't seen the whole thing, but that's like what is it called again? Like all the seasons, or it's an anthology. That's what it's called.
Yes. So I like the first season of Fargo. I'm really into Attack on Titan, but that is not a television show. Maybe I don't know.
How is it not? I think it's going on television in Japan.
I don't know, but I haven't seen it on television.
Okay, but you haven't seen it on the television, or have you seen it on the Mac?
I haven't seen it, yeah.
You do know you can put it on television?
Yeah, I've done it.
Okay, cool.
Or else I have to see it on my phone.
I like sitting with a big TV and you're watching on your phone. So, yeah, are you done?
Yeah, I have a lot of things that I'm trying to come up with, but I don't remember any.
There's so many good. Any? Breaking Bad.
Oh.
Dexter. Those are the boring answers. Doctor Who.
Doctor Who is good.
Just all. There's just so many great ones, and so many short, amazing series. Can you tell us about the Norwegian board game scene? Are there Norwegian designers? Is there any big board game club in Norway? Is a big rise of board games? Yeah, there was some news articles about people playing Pandemic all the time during the pandemic. And board game designers, there are a lot like up-and-coming small designers, and you have also Aporta Games is the only like big designer people know about, which is Eilif Svensson and Christian Amundsen Østby, who did Santa Maria. They did
Escape
Trails of
Across the
Tucana.
Temple.
That's only Christian. That is not a Porta. That's
Oh.
only Queen Games.
Magnificent.
Yeah, Magnificent.
Offshore.
Offshore Avenue. Those are amazing.
Capital Lux.
Yes. If you could meet a designer, who would it be? Stefan Feld, because I haven't met him yet.
Vlada Chevadl.
You met him.
No, I haven't
Didn't
met
you?
him.
I
No.
met him.
I saw him at the distance.
And then
I
you went
freaked
into the
out,
corner and you
went
put
the opposite way.
That is true. That's what you do. You
But
will do
going
that.
back to what has happened with board games in Norway,
Mhm.
I remember when there were articles about board games
Yeah.
in Norway, and they interviewed a guy that worked in a bookstore or something,
Yes.
and he said, "Oh, it doesn't really happen much in board game,
Yes.
the hobby. There's the old classics, and that's it." And it was just like, what kind of research is this? This is horrible.
It is horrible. that is super weird. I would like to meet Stefan Feld. I met. Who else? I know I said it before, but like Uwe Rosenberg would have been high, but I already interviewed him in
Oh
2017.
yeah, you did.
That was a lot of fun. I think that interview is somewhere. Probably it might be on my hard drive because I think someone went wrong with it. I do not remember. Since you work together on a channel speaking English, do you ever speak English by accident to each other off camera?
Have we done that? I
No.
don't think so.
No.
Sometimes I speak in Norwegian on accident when we're filming a video, and I'm just like,
Yeah, you say
"Oh."
like a word when during the playthroughs mostly.
Yes.
You're just thinking about something and then just
say something in Norwegian. Yeah.
And Alex is saying, one, John Colt is awesome. Love is Ikea-san.
Yeah.
Yes, it's awesome. Miguel is saying, you are my favorite board game channel. It's so
thank
weird.
you.
There's so many good ones. So much love for Mexico. Would really like to visit Norway
From
someday.
Mexico, but also love for Mexico.
I think I said from. Maybe I said for.
Yeah, you did.
If we do rambling,
I've been to
convention
Mexico.
next year.
Yeah, I
have
really
not.
liked it there.
What board game would you say is the biggest disagreement? I think we already got that question before you arrived, Alex.
Yes.
Didn't we?
Yeah, well, I think we did. It's 18x Gex. Gex.
1896.
And Spirit Island. What more is there? I don't think there's a lot more.
No, we tried to do like the top 10 games we disagree on,
And we couldn't do it.
we couldn't do a joint list. Like we wanted to do like we had to do a list, and like, we need to do a joint list because I don't have enough. No, we don't have enough for a joint list. And
Eclipse is one of them.
Yeah, this is a fun question.
Looking around.
Do you feel like Lillehammer represented your country and lifestyle of Norway? Like it's about mafia. It's about people killing each other for stuff. No, I would not say so because there's not a lot of Italian mafia business in Norway.
No, there's. I think like there's one scene with just going to the shop, like the nearby shop, and that is
going to the shop, like a nearby shop. It's going to the shop, like a nearby shop. Boom.
Is the word I was looking for, and that is like I was just like, oh, we're in Norway, but other than that, it's pretty much over the top. Yeah.
Quick question: do you guys play online much?
I play Zero online.
Yes, I did some.
Like board games, right?
Yes. I did some when you lived somewhere else and I didn't have anyone to play with, but no.
I play on my phone, but I play against the AI mostly.
What types of book do you like? I published 4 so far.
Oh, really?
That's awesome.
What books? I need to know what books.
It seems like some poetry because currently working on a collaboration with a poet from Scotland.
Scotland.
Scotland? And no, I do not. I
read a book this summer.
Mm-hmm.
Let the Right One In. That was really good.
Swedish book.
But we listen a lot to
audiobooks.
Yeah.
Books just been audio.
But I was about to say sound books.
Because that's what we call them in Norwegian.
Yes.
We call them sound books.
We call
it's also correct, but it sounds weird on English. In English, on English, and everything.
I'm supposed to read Sapiens. I really want to read Sapiens.
Mm-hmm.
It's on my nightstand, my night table.
That's correct. That sounds correct.
But I always go to sleep too late, and I don't have the time to read.
Right now, you are listening to NOS 4A2.
Yeah.
Which is an amazing book. I hope you like it because it's one of the best books I have. Do you not like it?
It's okay so far.
It's one of the best experiences I had ever.
It's nice.
Like it's amazing.
I have like not listened far, so I'm.
How far are you in, like a couple of hours, something?
Nah.
More?
1.5 hours, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you're just like you're getting into it.
Yeah.
I hope you will like it because you have enjoyed the other. Like this is not Stephen King, but I love Stephen King. I'm not a Stephen King aficionado. I haven't read a lot of him, but right now I'm listening to Lizzie's story, which is nice. It's not his best work, but it's good. And a new book came today, so I'm going to listen to that when and it's a short one. It's only 10 hours on audiobook.
Oh.
So it's pretty short. So I'm going to listen to that after I'm done with Lizzie's story.
Nice.
So I enjoy Stephen King books. I enjoy crime books because they are easy to listen to.
I really like Mr. Mercedes.
Mr. Mercedes, yeah, that trilogy. That is amazing.
Very good.
And also very different from a lot of other Stephen King books.
Yeah. Maybe that is why I liked it.
And then Catherine was asking, what are the hobbies that you have burnt out on?
Yay!
Yeah. Let's do this quickly because it could be
I think we told this story before as well.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so.
You want to do it?
Yeah. We are into geocaching, and one summer we decided, hey, let's like beat in.
Let's see who decided.
You decided.
Yes.
And
you were in on it. It's not that,
yes, but you're always the one like blasting out these crazy ideas.
And I'm also the planner.
Yeah, absolutely. So you thought that it was fun to beat a record. The record to take the most Norwegian geocaches in a month. And we did it. We took 2.5, what do you call it?
Almost 2,500.
Yes, geocaches in 30 days.
Yes.
And 400 of them was in like 24 hours.
Yeah.
So that was crazy. And after that, we didn't geocache for a long time.
That is not true because that is the thing that burnt us out. You weren't living here that time.
That is true.
So you traveled back to Kongsberg where you were.
Geocache.
And because we started in April, we started doing one geocache every day for a year. So after doing that crazy month, and I was so bored of geocaching, I continued taking one geocache every day for a year. So that meant that I had to. Most days were fine because I was going somewhere and I just had to go on the GPS and buy, that's the nearest one, and just drive there and take it. But some days I had to drive for like 20 minutes to find a geocache and then just drive back.
Looking for it alone.
And that was not that much fun. It was fun most of the time, but I was happy I was not doing more than a year. Nobody's jumping. I don't like that. Let's see. What are your thoughts on Miyabi? Haven't played.
Miyabi? No.
Yeah.
No, haven't played.
I'm planning on moving to Norway next year. I'm wondering about finding a board game group. It's probably a hobby there. Where are you moving?
Yeah.
Because if you're moving to where we live, we have a board game group here. But I think there are board, like if you're moving to Oslo, there's a lot of groups. There are groups that play games every single day of the week at restaurants and bars, so there would not be a problem.
I don't think it will be a problem because I lived in Kongsberg for 3 years. That is a city with 30,000 inhabitants. No.
How many people?
30,000
in Kongsberg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought you said in Frøysa. Yeah.
No. Kongsberg, 30,000 human beings living there. I don't know about dogs and cats, but we had a board game group there. Yeah. That was fairly big.
A couple of them.
Yeah. So I don't think you will have a huge problem. Maybe you have to assemble some yourself, but I think you will find people willing to play board games with you.
And then Genway is being a troll.
Genway.
I think you asked that for like 4 minutes ago. They're not ready yet.
Yeah, we haven't made them like while we speak to you.
No. Have you played any print and play games? No.
We haven't.
No. The closest thing would be printing the cards for Frosthaven to play them with.
Yeah, we did that.
I think I did that. That's fine. Has playing a game made you want to travel to the place where the game is set?
Yes.
Have it.
I want to play in Bruges while watching in Bruges.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
Alhambra, I also want to go to, I think.
My parents were there a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just fun fact. Not fun.
What else? I don't know. That is the 2 games that I can think of.
What's your favorite game from Stormwater Games? Jamie Stegmaier is one of my favorite designers, tied between Tapestry and Scythe.
What else has he done? I can't remember right now. Is that Wingspan? No. Yes. No.
But yeah, he did not design, but it's from Stormwater, absolutely.
I like both Tapestry and Scythe, but Viticulture is also him, isn't it? No.
Yes.
Yes. Then I like viticulture.
We will see this year. I'm not like the biggest fan of his designs, but we will see this year.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to playing them all again. Maybe I can come up with a favorite then. But yeah.
Triple Bruges.
Triple Bruges.
Yes. Did you say that? Did you say Triple Bruges?
Yeah, I did.
Watching the movie.
Yeah.
In Bruges.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Didn't you get it?
I was reading comments. Steve is saying, I think I remember Johannes said in one of your videos, he has said day job. Magic, it's all around us. Ba 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 boo. Oh, I forgot taking down the fingers. I couldn't even do that trick. Let's do the other one from Family Guy. Boom. Yes, I am a magician.
As you can see, as you can clearly see.
One of the grand magicians of the world. I will show you my magic skills. No, before COVID, I was a magician. No, I'm not, because nobody's a magician because there's no magic shows.
Yeah. So that is a little sad.
Let's see if there are any more questions. Do you still geocache? Yes, but not as much as we would like to.
Yeah, we really want to do more of it. When I was not working in the beginning of restrictions, I don't know, is that what it?
I don't know what the word is in English. No, it doesn't really matter.
Then we went for a lot of geocaching trips, and that was really nice. And then we stopped.
Yeah, the thing is that
life and work.
No, but the thing is that we have found 80% of the geocaches that is in 10, 15, 20 minutes driving range from us. So we would have to drive for like half an hour, 40 minutes to come to somewhere we can go for a walk and find some geocaches or something like that. And then we just end up, we live 2 minutes from the forest. So we just end up like going into the forest instead and just going for a walk.
Yeah.
Instead of spending those 40 minutes. So we can just spend those 40 minutes walking and then be back and just play a board game or something like that.
That is true.
So we are at the end of the questions. If there are no more questions, we're going to end this stream. It's been almost an hour. And there's been many people here, which has been amazing.
Oh, it's so fun talking with you guys. And
then there's more questions. Let's see. Oh, there's just so many things happening now. What's the boarding community like in Norway? We already answered that earlier. What about the juggleability of board game components we talked about a while ago? I want a video of that.
Oh,
okay.
That would be fun.
Let's just find a game here. We have a game. I don't know why this game is here. Cost of Burgundy. Can I juggle this?
I thought I now picked up a card game, and I was just like, good luck with that.
Can I juggle something here?
I guess like juggle.
I can juggle
dice.
I can juggle these dice. Oh, look at me! You will not see how good I am at juggling by this, because this is really weird. I'm cramped and I'm sitting down.
You're much better than me. I would like lose them.
Boom, 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 boom. That's juggling. I can juggle the dice in this game. Not going to do any more games. Okay.
Maybe we should rate when we go through our keep and call. We can also say this was juggleable. This was not juggleable.
10 out of 10. We'll juggle again. Okay.
We'll juggle again.
Let's see. Do you use host rules? Almost never. Then I would rather just play something else.
Yeah.
Very
rarely.
Will you announce when the keeper call giveaways? Yeah. So basically, they're gonna be in the beginning of each keeper call video, but they're gonna be like 2 weeks after the other. So the one coming on Thursday is gonna be for the first 2 weeks, and then the next one is gonna be for the third week, and the next one is gonna be for the fourth week, and so on. Because
we're always on a 2-week delay.
Yeah, because they're coming out on Wednesday, Thursday, and then we film the next one on Sunday. So we want to have like 1.5 weeks for people to put in the form.
Yes.
Let's see. What do you prefer to put on lefse?
Oh, sugar, cinnamon, and butter. That is classic lefse.
Let's see. I love how you guys interact together. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Love your channel. Thank you. What?
Love your channel. Thank you.
No, I want to say thank you. What is your favorite Lacerda games? I can say that after I have played them again. Let's do like a ranking the Lacerda games after we play the Lacerda games. That would be fun, actually.
I think
maybe we should do that for like the big designers. Do like a ranking of the different designers after we have played them.
That would be cool. So far, Lisboa is my favorite, but that can change when we play them all again. I'm looking forward to that.
Sean is saying, so happy to have come across your channel early in my experience in the hobby. You're awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank
Means
you.
a lot. When con season happening, have you all traveled to the US for another cons? We have not. We were supposed to travel to Gen Con last year.
Yes.
We will hopefully go to Gen Con next year.
Yeah.
That's like the big thing. Maracaibo, is it worth it? Do you keep it in your collection? Yes. So far, we are.
So far. But we really like it, though. It's worth it. It's worth it.
Is it worth it? You are worth it. Yes. I love the Feld videos. Uwe next. We're not doing Uwe now because Before You Play is starting their Uwe series in April. So we will be doing something. We will be doing something Uwe in April when they start their series. We will basically be doing a couple of weeks of Keep or Co. When they are doing their series, just for fun, to do that with them, so they can. So they will see, and we will see what they play, and they will see what we play. We would like to do maybe Large World. That's one that we have been thinking about because he has so many different kind of games.
Yeah,
that would be very fun.
Yeah,
and I think we are nearing the end. It's been an hour, and my throat is starting to get a bit sore of all the speaking. So I think we're gonna end it there.
Yeah,
are you okay with that?
Yes. It's been so nice hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, it always is.
We got a lot of fun questions. Hopefully, we gave a lot of fun answers.
Boom! That is the thing that we want to do.
Yeah, that was kind of the goal of the evening.
It was.
Yeah.
So Thursday is gonna be the next video. Is gonna be next Keep or Co. And the next week some other videos are coming out. I do not have the schedule in my head, so I don't know why I started talking about that.
Yeah, just like the last question before we run off, I am an optometrist. Johannes is a magician.
Boom.
Now he's asking people if they have COVID symptoms at a hospital.
Yeah, and that's not
very
magician.
exciting.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that we are gonna end it there and probably go play a board game.
Yes.
Because that's what we do. And that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Johannes.
I'm Surma.
And you've been watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and bye.